Namaste and welcome back to Yoga with Young. I am Suvarna and we are continuing our series Know the Pose. Today we are doing one of the most iconic poses in yoga, Padmasana, the lotus pose. Almost everyone has seen this pose. It is the image most people think of when they think of yoga or meditation, but many people struggle to get into it, and that is completely okay. Today, I am going to break it down step by step so you can work toward it safely and at your own pace. Padma in Sanskrit means lotus flower. Just like a lotus rises from the water and blooms beautifully, this pose represents growth, purity, and stillness. It is the ultimate seated pose for meditation and breathing practices. Begin by sitting in Dandasana, both legs extended straight in front of you. Spine tall. Now slowly bend your right knee and bring your right foot toward you. Hold your right foot gently with both hands near the groin area and place it on the top of your left thigh, as close as your hip as feels comfortable. Now bend your left knee, bring your left foot toward you. Lift it gently and place it on the top of your right thigh. Again as close to the hip as you can. Both knees should ideally rest on or close to the floor. Sit tall, lengthen your spine, broaden your collarbones, and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Rest your hands on your knees in any mudra you like. Close your eyes and breathe naturally. If full Padmasana is not possible right now, and for many people it isn't, and that is completely fine, start with just one leg up. Place one foot on the opposite thigh and keep the other foot on the floor or tucked underneath. This is called Ardha Padmasana, the half lotus. Practice this for a few days, altering which leg goes up each time. With consistent practice, your hips will open gradually and naturally, and one day full Padmasana will come on its own. Never rush it and never force it, especially with your knees. Padmasana calms the mind and reduces stress and anxiety. It is the best pose for deep meditation and pranayama, as it keeps the spine naturally upright for long periods. It opens the hip deeply and stretches the knees and ankles. It also improves posture and brings a sense of stillness and focus to the mind. If you have a knee injury, please do not attempt full Padmasana. The knee joint is under significant rotation in this pose and forcing it can cause serious damage. If you have tight hips or hip injuries, work gradually with the half lotus modification first. Never force your knees down toward the floor. If they are floating up, that simply means your hips need more time to open, and that is perfectly normal. Always alternate which leg goes up on each time you practice, so both sides develop equally. This is Padmasana, the lotus pose. It may take days, weeks, or even months to get into comfortably, and every single day of practice counts. Be patient with your body, it will open when it is ready. If you want more information like this, find us on YouTube and Instagram, both at Yoga with Young. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Namaste.